You know, Boxee is one of the best ways to enjoy entertainment from the internet or perhaps your hard drive on your TV. We were delighted to talk with them last year here at CES when they were just getting started. And boy, have they just done crazy cool things. We'd like to take credit for it, but we were just a small part of helping them get noticed. Vice President of Marketing with Boxee is Andrew Kippen. Andrew, welcome back into tomorrow. How are you, sir?
I'm doing really well, and I'm glad to hear that it's your 15th anniversary. This is our second anniversary of being on the show, and I hope it's the second of many more to come.
I hope so, too. You guys are doing cool things, and we saw that last year and said we got to talk to these guys because it's neat stuff what you're doing. Tell our audience about Boxee. What is that all about, and how'd you come up with Boxee?
Well, the name has actually come from our founder has two boxer dogs, and he loves those dogs, and he thought it would be funny to have a software company that didn't have a device called Boxee.
Okay.
But now, this year, we've come out with the Boxee Box by D-Link.
A Boxee box.
And we are trying to get people to say box as many times as possible. So
I'll bet.
The Boxee Box by D-Link is our first entrance into giving people a really nice Boxee experience in their living room. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Boxee, we are a software company. You can go to boxee.tv to learn more. But essentially what we do is bring all that entertainment that's available on the internet, on websites like abc.com and netflix.com and cbs.com, all those different great entertainment sources. We bring them into an interface that's optimized for your TV and for use with a remote.
So that way you're not looking at pictures of things that are all pixelated and stretched and just ugly, and you're thinking, well, come on, this should look better on my TV. You're making that happen.
Exactly. And this is something that everybody has wanted for so many years, and we're only now getting to the point where there's enough content available on the web that it really makes sense, and that, you know, from our perspective, we have a core competency in building the software. We come from the web world where usability and experience is everything, and we're bringing that into the living room.
Now, I understand the beta version of Boxee is actually available now for download. Is it going to cost us anything?
Nope. The software is completely free. You can go to boxee.tv and download it for Mac, Windows, and Linux. And this is the beta version that we've been working on for about a year and a half. So we're really excited. It's got completely new features, totally streamlined navigation, a lot of new stuff for people to discover.
Good. And you mentioned the Boxee Box by D-Link, that you're working with them. What does that do for us that we haven't done with just the Boxee software?
So if you don't have that extra laptop or that extra computer that you can put into the living room and just plug right into the TV, the Boxee Box is a cheap, inexpensive way to get that software onto your TV in a permanent way in your living room.
In a permanent way, meaning that it's just always there and doing the job for you?
Well, a lot of people like to use us on their laptops, and they plug us into their TV, watch a movie, and then unplug the laptop and go off and do something else.
Yeah.
So this way you turn on your TV, you turn on your Boxee Box, and it's always there. You don't have to unplug and plug back in different devices.
How do you determine what apps are available on Boxee? I mean, who makes that decision? The two boxer dogs, or if they bark twice, if you like it, we'll keep it. I don't know. How does that work?
It's part of we have a crystal ball at the office that we look into.
Where you look into tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's based on how we feel. So certainly a lot of the apps are the ones that we're really passionate about. And then we look to our users and listen to them and see what they're really interested in. So we're up to about 150 apps on our store, and then we actually enable people to build their own stores and make new apps available. So there's 300 total, 150 from us, 150 from random people or companies who wanted to develop their own applications for Boxee.
And what are some of the more popular apps, and how do people use them? So
people, for video, Netflix is just such a great service.
Of course, yeah.
Really, really good app on Boxee. For music, people love Pandora. Such a great website. We also have a really cool website called We Are Hunted, which takes the top 99 music songs from the internet and gives you a chart and lists it out so you can just scroll through and start playing them. It's a great way to discover new music.
Yeah.
And then, of course, everybody's looking at Facebook photos, Flickr photos, Picasa photos, so tons and tons of different content on Boxee.
Well, what's available and around the corner, perhaps into tomorrow for Boxee? You're going to be doing maybe a TV tuner or something next?
Well, we would love to be on any device that's in that living room. So whether it's a set-top box like we're going to release with D-Link or a TV, So maybe a Boxee TV or on your game console or DVD or Blu-ray player.
Well, we got to get you to get our weekly ITTV videos on there or something, too. Make it an app or something.
We got to
get fun, and then that means, darn it, we have to promote you more.
I love that idea.
There you go. So check out the Boxee box with Into Tomorrow on it.
That sounds like a great idea.
We'll have to talk about that. Boxee, BOXEE.TV for more information. Very good. What country is TV?
Tuvalu.
Tuvalu. Okay, very good.
Very prosperous nation.
Yes, they are, if you like the .tv domain. So there you go, Boxee.tv. Andrew, always a delight to have you on the show, and thank you for using this accent. We were going to do it in Scottish and then thinking Texas, but we went with this one.
Oh, my wee mother's going to be very upset.
Very upset, but just have her blame me.
Okay, I'll do that.
And Craig Ferguson or something. Thanks very much for joining us here at CES. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow continues. Don't go away. Lots more on our 3 weeks of CES coverage.